Hey guys, my name is Paul and we are playing Absolver, a game developed by Slowclap and published by Devolver Digital. This is an online combat RPG which is now playable on the PC on Steam, and I'm currently playing it on the PS4. The whole lore about this game is that you play a martial arts expert in the ruins of the fallen Adal Empire. There are some mystical beings called the Guides who give you a magical mask that frees you from hunger, thirst, and even death, for the whole purpose of proving yourself to them by defeating other martial arts experts, so they can then choose you to be part of their elite corps of Absolvers. This is my character. Right, so basically you can free roam around the map, explore as much as you want, and you will encounter other players. There's no voice chat. There is an emote wheel. You can request co-op, stop co-op. You can declare a fight and as well as stop it. This game is very interesting in the sense that when you find someone, there's a leap of faith in either trusting them or basically just fighting them. Anyway, I just found these two guys, which are not playable characters, they're NPCs. And let me just show you the basics of combat. These guys are not letting me explain, so let me just finish them off. Yeah, fighting against two guys is not very fair. Right, so in this game, as you can see, there's a lot of fighting moves. You learn them as the more you play, so right now you can also obtain equipment. Some enemies that you defeat will drop either headgear or chest pieces. They'll give you certain different types of defenses, but they will also slow you down. Personally, in these types of games, I usually like to wear as little as possible because I like my characters to be really fast, and I prefer, instead of having a bunch of armor and reduced damage, I just prefer dodging and avoiding attacks. You also can unlock weapons as you progress the game, but I don't really use it. And you got powers, which I'm guessing further on in the game you'll unlock more, which is basically a healing power and a shockwave. You see these three crystals on my hip? I got 3, and if I heal myself, I'll use 2 of them. I can recharge them by doing certain dodge moves or parries or whatever against other characters. As you can see, there's normal attacks, as well as dodging. There's kick attacks, and there seems to be like stronger, heavy attacks. Wow, this guy is really owning me. Okay, well, let's just imagine that didn't happen. I don't know, it's a little bit harder to commentate on this game while playing at the same time for some reason. That usually doesn't happen. Now that we're here in the altar, which is a save point, let me show you another thing we can do. In meditation, when you defeat an enemy, you gain experience. Once you reach a character XP enough to level up, you can use that experience coin to improve one of these features for strength, dexterity, vitality, endurance, will, and mobility. These will tone your character and make him or her a lot stronger in the long run. You can also practice your combos. These are the combat styles. There are 3, but I chose the one that aims for avoiding attacks. The other 2 modes are allow you to parry them, parry attacks, or absorb them. But I usually like to, avoid them. Right. Social basically shows you which players are around in the area. They spawn in a seamlessly looking online environment. It works really well actually, since this is basically real-time combat. Combat trials are basically, what they are. You basically queue up for a match against someone in random, another player, and go up to them and fight them on a 1v1. Now let me show you where are the... I want to show you the combos. Wait a minute, where are they? Give me a second, I think... Right, so there are some abilities that if you do them correctly during your encounters, you'll get a progress on them, and you will unlock them, and then you will be able to use them on your combos. This game has a lot of animation, and it's really detailed on every move. Right, I'm gonna show you. Right now I have my square attacks to be only fists, like a parry of fists, like a flurry I mean. As triangle I have kick attacks with that middle heavy attack in between. You see the R2 below the screen? That's your precision, and according to that you can perform different combos. You can also guard with L2, as you can see. And when you perform a combo, you can press L2, the guarding button in between, to cancel that attack. And it will make a shadow move, per se. The character will then have trouble, the opponent will then have trouble reading your attacks, and it will make him open to a different combination you can perform, per se. Like that. The sword also has its own combo list. You can change every move, however, in the order that you want. Here we go. Let me change it to the fists. Right, so as you can see, square attacks, the sequence, I only have the fists. I can place a finisher, but I like to keep those like that, although I could put this one, the bending palm. I'm gonna place it as a finisher for that. Right now on triangle I have all kick attacks, which I really like, honestly. You see the icons next to each of the portraits? Those are the what should we call it? The combo that you can choose with the analog stick. It depends on the position where it's pointing. if you place it to the upper right, you'll perform this combo. Maybe place it to the upper left, you'll do this one, and then change to this one and this one. Let's see. We could place another one here, but I think they're all used. Yeah, if you choose one that it's already assigned, it'll make you, well, it'll give you that message. As for these, I like the low kick because it's really unpredictable sometimes and it's somewhat difficult to avoid. Then a head kick. This one I could change it to, and you can see how much damage they do. I could change it to this one actually. Like go down, upper, down, and then up again. Should be interesting. Let's try it out. You see the bar above my R2 analog thing? That's the stamina, so you better watch out for that. If you run out of it, you'll be exposed to enemy attacks really easily. But that's enough of that. Let's get into some real action. Right now I've reached this place and it's really nice. There's a lot of things you can explore. You can find items that you can wear, and they are usually hidden really well in the game. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I prefer to use as little as possible. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, what is happening with these guys? These guys are much tougher for some reason. I don't understand. Oh my god. Wow, this video is going great. But anyway, let me show you something I really like around here. Let's do a 1v1. We're gonna play against someone. The first match I was queued up against a level 9 player, which I'm currently level 20, so it wasn't really fair for him. But I did learn a lot of timing. Playing against other real players has taught me that they are somewhat more predictable than the AI in the game, which is funny for some reason. Alright, we found someone. It's just, for some reason it's easier to read what our people are gonna do than the robots in this game. Right. I have found someone in some random encounters with other people, and we have teamed up against bosses. And it's funny because when you find a boss, usually it's really hard to 1v1, but when you find players to help you, it's just funny how you gang up on him. It's really just easy. Oh my god, this guy hits really hard. This guy hits really hard. He's probably much higher level than me, which is weird. I'm gonna check his level when we finish this, because it's usually, well, weird. His movements are way faster than mine. I can't grab him for some reason. Okay, we got him somewhat close. Oh, he healed. We got close to him that time. Oh, he didn't even let me get up. He's dirty. This is a dirty player, man. That's annoying. But oh well. I'm having really hard trouble dodging his attacks in this map. Yeah, it's really hard. I don't know. I don't really like this sort of map because it was really hard to dodge him. You get experience at least. Oh, he's level 19. I'm higher level and he defeated me. Let's do it again, see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not focusing, maybe. Or maybe he just has a better combo sequence than mine. I can... his combo is just insane. He hits so hard. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't beat him for some reason. Maybe I just suck at this game. Which is fair. Alright. So my down kick seems to be working on my triangle sequence, but he is still predicting most of my attacks. Also, he's not letting me do anything, which means he probably has a bunch of stamina. Okay, this is really annoying. I don't know what to do, honestly. I think he has really good attacks unlocked, and he's just using them, and they have high damage. Also, the fact that I'm not wearing anything and I'm not dodging doesn't really help. He's just melting me. Yeah, I don't like this map at all. I can't dodge because I'm keep hitting the walls. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that. That's not even... I don't want to be salty, but that was really annoying how I couldn't just dodge. I couldn't dodge anything because I kept hitting the walls. Oh man. Alright, well, that's what you get in competitive games. People will always figure out better ways to outsmart you. But hey, that's the thrill of it, right? The game is still spectacular. I really like the music in the game. Those two players are... Oh no, that's just a guy fighting an NPC. Right. Let's try and make some progress on the story. This is somewhat already in the story. I mean, I've already beaten like 3 bosses. And as much as I progress, the game gets way much harder. So the game really gives you an incentive to find other players, team up with them, and oh, I got disconnected. Bummer. Having some connectivity issues recently for some reason. Oh, that's what happens when someone disconnects. The scenery in this game is, as you can see, gorgeous. It's amazing, and just look at that. Yeah, look at it load in. Awesome. Hopefully the game reconnects itself. Or do I have to do it manually? There is fall damage, of course. I'm not wearing shoes. That probably doesn't help. The layouts in these zones are, well, it depends really. There are some that are easily oh jeez. Okay, well, there are some that you just get lost. There are some that are just very linear. But in this case, this place seems like a maze. I'm not really sure where to go. Let's try this way. No, we already tried that. Let's go upstairs. Also the landscape is tilted, so it's a little bit obnoxious. These are the rocks where you can find special items, but you can only loot them once. They are scattered around the game, and I feel like they're a nice lootable introduction. Okay, well, I am completely lost now. Let me just reset, because I don't know if the game, by disconnecting, made also the non-playable characters disappear. I've been playing this game for quite a while, and I still am not sure if there's any sort of fast travel. I mean, you can go to places really fast, but if per se I want to go to the starting area, I have to backtrack a lot. The game does have a lot of save points, and I'm guessing each save points, in between save points, there's, well, it's a zone, and that's what probably helps with matchmaking with other players. Since if you're in the same zone as someone else, the game doesn't have to load the other players, just the one or two that are in the same area. Which helps a lot with the seamless action, the online action. Let's see if I can do... Oh, that's interesting. So the trials, the 1v1, I can only do them at altars. I can't do them just whenever I want. These are just guys who tell you stuff and tips. Once you find your character's perfect combo sequence, you'll just master him eventually. The whole idea of this is to just find players, build up a school, and become the Absolvers. And who knows, maybe there's bosses who really need more than 2 people to defeat him. Enemies only seem to scale their difficulty only as you progress, obviously. But for example, if you fight these guys and just grind them until you're, I don't know, something ridiculous like level 40, they'll become much easier as time goes by. So they don't actually scale up, because if they do, well then they would have to scale up for other players as well, and that wouldn't be fair for them. Right now I'm backtracking, see if I can show you a boss fight, which is one of the coolest ones. I haven't activated this altar. What a dummy. This is a boss fight where I had to fight 2 NPCs. It took me around 4 attempts, I think, until I actually got it. There are some times where bosses are just insanely difficult, and some other times you're just destroying them. So it's one of those games where you don't exactly have to mash all buttons to see what happens, like in some fighting games. This one's different. You have to plan your attacks and execute them according to whatever happens in the game. Okay, I'm gonna show you one of the first bosses, which I really like. There we go, here he is. The first time I found this guy, I was like, whoa, this guy looks like a badass. Guy or woman? Absolver. How you progress in this game depends on defeating important characters, or bosses. Oh my god, why are these guys so tough all of a sudden? I'm not gonna be able to show the boss now. God damn it. Yeah, for some reason some NPCs are just insane. Maybe they do scale, maybe they do scale up, and they just load scaled up to you and for other players around your same level. So, for example, players who are level 10, they probably won't see us right now. Let's help this guy out. Let's ask him if we can co-op. Is he gonna accept or is he gonna refuse? Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we are teamed up with him. Let's see if together we can beat this boss. Did I mention how much I love the song? Or the music in the game in general? Let's finish off the ads first. Alright. Oh no! Let's see if we can revive him. Yeah! And they just let us do it. Like, sure, you can revive him. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, now we can fight on the real boss, which he has already down quite a bit. There is friendly fire, so there is a chance I can hit him by accident. There we go. Alright. Right now he's meditating. Let's see what he's planning to do. Oh, I can pick this up. Let's go this way. No! I accidentally hit him too much. So now he's not in co-op. Come on. There we go. Let's request stop fighting. And now we can continue on. Progression in this game seems to have a decent pace. You can choose how far you can go. Obviously, if you're not very good at the game, well, it's gonna be harder, but so far it's been really amazing. It's been an interesting experience. Let's go. Wait. Oh. So there. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. I'm still bummed about that 1v1 against the other guy. He was just insane. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't dodge or anything because I kept hitting the walls. You're against me now. Oh, god damn it. Thank you. Oh, there's another guy. Let's see if he wants to join. Yes. Alright. Let's go this way now. We got 2 people with us. Okay, maybe... No, yeah, he's coming. Wow, these kick attacks are really good. Sometimes you'll find two players fighting each other, and well, obviously, by code of honor, you're not gonna, well, meddle with them. You're gonna let them 1v1. Like a fair fight. Oh, we gotta split the group if we're gonna continue. Oh well. Let's try and do one more 1v1. Okay. There's some loud cars outside. Oh, that's interesting. So, the first time I won a fight in these combat rounds, I got three squares. Now that I lost, I think I lost them, so I gotta just keep going at it. I just gotta keep winning, and they'll eventually unlock. It's not a cumulative. It's interesting. So there's a lot of trial and error in these games. But yeah, the whole mystical thing about it is player interaction. That is by far one of the coolest things about this game. Let's see how we do against this guy. Oh, this is a really nice place. It's like a library. Alright, let's salute. And this guy must be a Naruto fan. We gotta be careful. I don't want to fall in this. Oh no, he fell. Oh no. Okay, maybe we should... where did we... Alright, let's fight here. Which is better? No, we don't want to push him off. We want to win fairly. Our low kick is really good because it's fast and people really don't predict it. We won again. Where is he? Wow, this is quite the map. Where is he? Oh. Let's fight in a safer place. Look at the tension that the music builds. Yeah, you see what I mean with dodging? Some players are really predictable in their combos. You can read them easily, but for example, that the other guy that owned me, he was really hard to read because his attacks were really fast. Alright, well, we beat him, and I think that's a really good first impression that I can show you guys from Absolver. It's a really cool game. I really recommend it. And it's only gonna get better. Oh, that guy is level 15. So, if you enjoyed this, I highly suggest you guys to check out this game. It's amazing. All the combat styles, you can acquire weapons, gear, armor, team up with other people. It's just a bunch of fun. All the interactions you get are different from each other. The experience is just almost limitless. So I'm glad you guys watched, and well, thank you for watching.